Hello everybody, this is Make It Better, and today we're doing What If Deku Was a Ghost Whisperer. This will be technically a morning what if, technically. But it's basically going to be a short story, or filler, as you can say. But for me to place where I'm at. With all that said, let's get into it. Last time I left off was everybody going to sleep after the judgment, and Zuko explaining what his ghost buddy was. And as they were actually a time before that, when Zuko was getting back to his room, one of the girls asked if that ghost is the same as the one that you put on Manila. And Zuko said yes, he is the one that's watching Manila all times. Which answered their question and left it at that. Now, the next day comes, everybody's more comfortable, and there's still a few days until school starts. So, the girls decided to do a girls' night, and the guys did the same thing. And the guys, it's normal, I'm not going to go into it, but let's go to the girls. The girls were talking about more of the relationships, and when they were going to Hakakuri about hers and Deku, they asked how far have they gone. And she just, she just said that they only held hands. So, and she's kind of embarrassed that she only gone that far, and she really wants to do more. And now the girls hear more. They tease her a bit on what exactly more means, which Hakakuri sadly had to explain since they're in the group. And one of them asked, "Wait, did you guys even go on a date yet?" Which Hakakuri was saddened about because she had to say no. They have not had a chance to go on a date or even meet her parents. So they're talking about how Zuko is either waiting his time, biding his time, or does not have a perfect idea for this. Which the ghost sadly appeared and said, "Oh, hi girls. I just want to chime in," as some of them are screaming. Well, got scared by that point. Oof, that was close. He said, settle down. I was here the whole time. You guys have way more gossip than the boys does." Which the girls want to ask about the boys. But he's not answering any of those questions. He's actually going to answer Hakakuri's questions. You know, Hakakuri, he is planning something. And I will leave it at that, as he disappeared. Just to give her some kind of excitement, or just hoping for something good. Now moving over to the guys. Zuko is just sitting there thinking about if he should take her on a date, would be perfect time. And he asked the guys if this will be a good time to have Hakakuri go on a date with him. The guys are more motivated and want to see how this goes, so they decide to let him go. Zuko is actually explaining his plan about the date, and they say, "No, that seems a little too much. How about you bring it back down? This is just the first date. It could be the most important one," as someone say in the background, where they have no idea who said that. And Zuko gets it, so he decides to make another plan. The next day comes after everybody has their group done. Zuko actually woke up early in the morning, texts Hakakuri if she's free this afternoon. She said yes, and she asked why. Zuko explained that he decided to take her on a date on this day at around 11. Which Hakakuri is very excited about, telling all the girls immediately after that little text. Zuko is over on the outside training. Now the girls, I'm going too fast. I'm supposed to go on a right now I'm on a highway, sort of. It's supposed to be on 60, and I'm going way over at 80. Yep. But anyway, back on the story. The girls are very happy for her and wanted to help out with her dress. So they went out and bought some clothes. Well, Momo brought her clothes from her room and try and mix and match different ways or forms of her for her Hakakuri to wear for their date. They asked what kind of date would it be. Did he tell you anything about it? Where are you guys going? And what you guys going to be eating? And Hakakuri says she doesn't know. She has no idea where they're going. So the girls and Suyu and some of the more. Suyu actually said since it's Deku and he's more, like more active, I think. I say not go to a dress. Not go with a dress. More like you're meeting with him. You have to look cute, but also look like you can do some more stuff. Like go on a party or something like that. Which the girls decide to make a dress for that. I don't have a picture. I'm sorry. Zuko doesn't have a picture. Sorry. But they finally decide on something, and Hakakuri is going off. They meet up in the front of UA gates. Zuko's still waiting there and just getting a little excited and nervous about all this. Until Hakakuri finally gets out. She meets with Zuko. They did their little thing of saying that he looked good and she looks good. Now she asked where are they going, and Zuko said, I guess we'll see. As he takes her hand, turns invisible, and start flying away. Hakakuri is just enjoying the actual view, and Zuko knows this is actually the beginning of the date. I'm gonna skip past a few things, and they're gonna talk throughout the whole time, but this is just where they're going. Right now they're going around the city from one end, from where UA is, all the way to the beach. And through that whole time, Zuko's talking to her and tell her all of this other stuff as she is just enjoying the ride and the view of the city from a bird's eye view. Now, after that, they become getting a little hungry. Zuko actually takes her to a restaurant that's nearby the beach, and it's more of a seafood theme, so they have sushi and all that type of stuff. After 30 minutes, Zuko takes her to a amusement park, and they had the rest of their time, about 4 hours, just playing, going on rides, and just enjoying themselves as a couple. And all this stuff that has happened in between, Zuko did win some prizes for her, which she's still happy about, and it was kind of like a cute of a duck plushie. After that has happened, Zuko offered her if she would like to go to a park, which she agrees to because they were done riding on all the rides. So Hakakuri got on to Zuko's back this time. Zuko is enjoying the feeling, asked if she's ready. She said yes, and he took off. This time not going invisible. Because, well, it's dark and not a lot of people can see them in the sky. So they're going to a certain park, and he just sat right next, lay her on the ground, as she just enjoys the view of the park and how beautiful it looks at night. Zuko said, oh, just wait a moment. And he says 3, 2, as he's looking at his watch, 1. And lights starting to come on all around the park, like the normal street lights. And then it starts the trees itself are starting to glow. Hagakure is asking what's going on. Why are they glowing? And she looks at Zuko, and Zuko explains these are fireflies, and they're usually come around at this time. As Hagakure is just enjoying herself, trying to catch some fireflies, and Zuko's also doing the same thing. When Hagakure catch one, Zuko catch one just around the same time, and they both show it to each other, which just gives a little happy smile. Now they're very tired, and Zuko offers her to go to UA again, since that's their new home. Which Hagakure say, how about we walk there? Zuko said, sure. As they do, walk all the way towards UA, talking about everything, anything, and just making the time go fast, even though it takes a long time to get there. They even skip some trains, and since they're training, really it gave them a workout. Hagakure most of the time. Now, when they're getting about a block away, Zuko asked if this was a good date, and did you like the special event at the end? Which Hagakure said she loves the date and would love to go out again. Hagakure actually grabbed onto Zuko's hand and just held it tightly, which Zuko noticed and did not say anything. He enjoyed it throughout the whole time, so he just let it happen as they talked the night way, all the way to the dorms, where Zuko said, I guess we're here. Okay. Truthfully, I read this all from a romance manga, and I didn't know how to properly make a date. But I don't know what to do at this point. If the manga said to take you to your home, but since we're in the dorms, I don't think that would work. Which Hagakure, very surprised about the honesty that Zuko's giving on how unprepared he is with a date. Said, she's happy that she gets to experience one of the most popular manga's dating systems and how it works. That she's not upset about it at all. Alright, that's good. Huh, not that bad. About 15 minutes. Dang. Oh, that means 30. Alright. Oh, never mind. So Hagakure finally walks through the door, and Zuko comes after, and everybody there is just yelling and asking, how was the date, and can you guys tell us the details, which they're immediately pushed to their rooms. Hagakure and all the girls in her room, and Zuko in his room with all the guys, which did break the tension and how romantic it was. That some of the guys didn't care, but some of the girls noticed and want to say sorry about. So that broke the tension, and sadly they did not have their ending of the scene kiss. Moving on to the next day after everybody finally leaves. Well, I mean, the next hour, because everybody finally got their questions answered and left at that, which made Zuko very tired, and Hagakure texting him if he's still awake, which Zuko said yeah, but very tired, which Hagakure understood and didn't want to pressure him, so she said, I guess good night. But Zuko actually asked her a question. Did you want to go on another date sometime? Which really made Hagakure even more happy, and she said yes. And she's just after that little text and turning off her phone, she's laying on her bed and just saying that she's very happy. Well, she's so happy in her head and so giddy and chuckling at small times about all the mishaps that happened. Hold on. And all of that stuff. Now, this time they all of them fall asleep and classes started. Now, Aizawa is telling everybody after class and go to this very gym, and he's explaining to everybody that they had to do their ultimate move. Since all heroes does this in certain time, they're gonna do it earlier. So you guys have 2 weeks until until the pro license exam, and by then you should have your ultimate move to use in that time. So everybody's very excited and decides to do something. Zuko is still deciding on what to do, and this will go on for about a week. Ooh, shit, that's a lot. Yeah, it's getting rocky. I guess I'm gonna end it at this point. 1 week has passed. That's all I'm gonna say, and the next part is coming up next. Bye.